Guys, Mike back again with a Kickstarter unboxing of the Walking Dead All-Out War miniatures game by Mantic. This is the game that Mantic produced in conjunction with the graphic novel of The Walking Dead, and not the TV series, basically. So we're going to have a look at it and see what you get. It's a pretty big box, pretty chunky. It arrived today. I've already undone the shrink and had a bit of a look inside just to see. I heard some tales on Facebook of people getting some mispacks, and the idea was that everyone who ordered the game, everyone who ordered the Kickstarter edition, which is, you know, everyone who backed the Kickstarter basically, just got this box. So the first wave, you get in this box and that's it. There was no messing about wanting to choose different things. So I think it was a way for everyone to get it, and they didn't have to worry about it. They could just get these made and send them out. But I do understand that some people have had some mispacks of miniatures. I haven't, to be fair. And I've heard a couple of tales of people, like Carl, for example, his hat not being right. So, but Carl's hat is fine in this one. Hard plastic miniatures. They're not the bendy miniatures, sort of the traditional bendy ones that you might get in Dungeon Saga. I'd say that these miniatures are much nicer quality, better detail. Personally, I think that than the Dungeon Saga miniatures. They're kind of a hard plastic. We'll see how they paint up. But again, you get the tray of miniatures, so you get basically a load of miniatures. So along the top there, we've got Carl and Derek and Rick and someone else. I'm not sure the names. There's a couple of Kickstarter exclusives. There's a Kickstarter exclusive Michonne, and Abraham, I think he's a Kickstarter exclusive, and Negan over here, again Kickstarter exclusive. There's Ronnie Renton from Mantic Games. He is a walker. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, you get a really nice tray of minis, and then underneath that there's a dice bag, which is nice. That's just sort of an iron-on print there, but the bag's nice. It's kind of a canvas bag. That's pretty nice. And then underneath that, we've got another tray of stuff, and underneath that, we've got all the rules and things like that. So we will have a look at the rules and stuff first, I think. So, in the documentation pack, and just the quality of the plastic. It's thicker, it's nicer than the Dungeon Saga stuff. Anyway, so you get the quick start rules, which is the quick start rules. So read this first. So tells you who you get, tells you your names of your characters. So this is the rules for the basic game, the retail game as well. So you can see the miniatures you get. You get 12 walkers and 6 characters in the retail version. So we've clearly got a lot more than that in the Kickstarter version. Then we've got the full rule book, which is good. So that looks pretty cool. Again, really nice quality. Pleased with that. It looks good. You can also play it solo. So there we go. Then we get Days Gone By expansion, which was the I think that was originally called the Atlanta expansion. So we got rules for that as well. So just seeing, yeah, so that's pretty cool. Again, all colour. Looks good. And then we get our tiles and stuff, our tokens. Again, thick cardboard actually. Thicker than, again, Dungeon Saga. Nicer quality, kind of a linen finish. And more tokens. And some paper play mats to play on. So I think these are like 2 by 2 foot. So again, just to get you going. On the back of this one, remember seeing it on the video that Ronnie did from the kind of first look. Basically, it was a collector's guide for Wave 1 of Survivors and Walkers, so you can tick off who you've got and who you need to get. And it, you know, some of these are, like, say, Kickstarter exclusives that, again, you won't be able to get unless you back Kickstarter, or you can get them on eBay or something. And then we've got the measuring stick and other tokens and stuff like that. The cars. So there we go. It looks pretty good. Really nice, actually. So that's all the documentation. And then we've got our other tray. Like I say, I've already opened this just to have a look. So, I mean, we've got cards. These are all the character cards. Got 8 more walkers underneath there. And again, these are really nice, actually. These are kind of linen finish. Decent thickness. They feel nice. They feel robust. And again, these are all the character cards for all of the miniatures that we've got up to and including this expansion. Some of the characters have got alternate cards as well. So there's a couple. There's an alternate Carl and another Carl there. So that's that. So I did open those. Then we've got. We'll get there. Not sure what these cards are. So this is just Walker and Roma boosters, just the rules about that. And then event cards. And you get a collector's edition Walker card. So that's pretty cool. And events. So a load of event cards. So, and again, kind of linen finished, which is nice. So lots of choices of things that can happen. Then we've got a small deck of cards, which is equipment cards, I believe. There we go. So lots of different equipment. Wow. Lots of equipment, actually. So they're all equipment cards, supplies, more equipment, supplies, some plus supplies, hockey sticks. You might have a lurker and get attacked. So loads of equipment cards and supply cards there. And again, linen finished, really nice feel to them. Then you get a pile of dice. And again, you got 2 sets of dice with the Kickstarter edition, so you get double the dice than you do with the retail version, which is cool. You get a load of scenery, bits and barricades, which again, nice, hard plastic. Some tyres and stuff built up there, some makeshift walls and bits and bobs. Some boxes and crates and things like that. So that's good. And then the cars. So you get 4 cars. So you get 2 different types and duplicates of each. They're hollow shells. But again, great for scenery. Really nice. But it's really cool how they just all fit into the box. So it just all slots back in really nicely. Everything's got its space. So it's just really nice for pack up and playing. Yeah, it's nice. That's it. Okay, so that's the Walking Dead All Out War miniatures game from Mantic Kickstarter edition. And that's it for this one. I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers, guys.